Hello everyone, good day. It's been a while I've been on this channel. So unfortunately I recorded this video first and it didn't have audio, which is quite annoying, but I'll make it one as brief as possible. That one was about 16 minutes, I think. But for the context of how this works, I think there's no I want to send the video to you guys or make the video available for you guys without having an audio. It is crazy. So this is the end of our class review, meaning that you are done with the class or you are somehow in between or something. But it's just to help you to make sure that you're able to scale through the forex market or whatever crypto market or whatever. Just basically helping you in the analysis aspect. So in this slide, we'll be checking out very few analysis and looking into them, correct them, and learn from it. Then this alone will help you analyze trades better and make money from it, of course. So this is also just briefly English. I think you this is quite easy for you to understand, and please learn. Now, this is the right time for you to take your Bible and paper and listen to me attentively. So basically, I want to correct some of this analysis I'm seeing here, which means I have to go down to my photos app, something like that, because I won't be able to zoom in on the presentation file. So I'm here already now, and it's just quite simple. So let's zoom in a little bit and see what's up. Now, this person was very good with support and resistance zone. I want to make it brief than before. So this person was very good at support and resistance zone. And I tell you guys, if prevention you to see to understand support and resistance on the forex market, there's no need for you to even bother. And that is the easiest thing you also learn in the forex market. But if you are still having issues spotting resistance and support zone in the forex market, the best thing for you to do is just probably just go and learn it on your own before you come back to trading the forex market, because these are things that are for basically for you to understand. Um, I know we have change of character, we have break of structure, we have a lot of things. I don't care about those things. I don't care about those ICT and SMCs analysis or whatever. What I care more about is just for me to understand that there's a support zone and there's a resistance zone. So what you do in such a case is that you understand how the market works basically, and from there you should understand that at every support it goes up, at every resistance it goes down. Once you understand this ideology, I believe that the winning rate will be very, very high. So usually it's been said that what will make you to gain more money or basically make you do well or succeed whether better in the forex or crypto market is one single thing, which is for you to understand psychology in such a way that you it's just the way you think. You have to think like someone that is not gambling, but someone that is very calculative about the market. The market is after your money. You get me? And you have to be wiser than the market. So you have to understand this, right? Once you understand that you have to be better than the market, you need to know that um the market is not your friend, and either you the friend of the market. But you guys have to just find a way to balance things out. Meaning that the same way you want to make money from it, the same way you also want to make money from the market. And that is why I love the forex market and the crypto market, because there are millions of people clicking on the buy button, sell button at various times. Meaning that at the end of the day, yours is just what's the right English now? Yours is just like one out of 1 million. So you should understand that the market is not smiling at you. You're not even a very, very big person in the market that will respect you. Neither in this case you respect the market. Now, this person was very good with support and resistance, and I looked at it. You can't be good with support and resistance and be having issues with entry points. Now, this person had issues with entry points, and I wanted you guys to learn from it. Okay. Now, the entry point issue was this. Now, if you notice now in this trade, I will take each of them on its entry point for this. Now, look at the entry point for the particular market. It was not so bad, but it was bad. Same thing for the second one. Second one was even worse because this is a 1 to 1.5 risk reward ratio. Now, why this one makes more sense, why I was able to make profit was because clearly this is a ranging market. You know, this is support, this resistance is support, so it's just going down and like this, like this. So you quickly understood what the market was doing. So practically, you understood that the market was moving, but was still rubbish because he was not good with the entry point, which is still fine, kind of, because before you can be very, very, very good with entry points, it takes time in the forex market too. So I want this one key thing, because you can mix it up with FMO, fear of missing out, where FOMO, where um you just find out that um your trade is moving towards a direction that you predicted earlier, but you didn't enter early. So what you now do is now go and take the trade. It's with lack of wisdom, and it's not your fault, but also lack of wisdom or lack of knowledge rather. So in due course, I believe you'll be able to learn from this and start, So basically, you don't take trades like that. The best places to take trades will be, I think we explained during the last part. So now this guy made mistake, and the mistake was clearing that he had issues with his entry. Now what now even caught my eyes was this last one here, the third one here, which is quite annoying. Now this guy had issues with two things here: support zone and entry point. Now he understood that this is a ranging market. I don't know how many hour time frame is this. This is 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so let's zoom in. So this is clearly a support zone already, right? This is a clearly support zone already because of the fact that there's a ranging market here, and once it's ranging, this is resistance here and this is support here. But one key thing he notices that there's what we call liquidity grab. And liquidity grab is where the market has a structured system where before it moves towards a direction, it will first of all wipe out liquidity. Taking out your liquidity means money. It will first take away or grab your money first, then now start going the opposite direction. So you can use that one to convince you. Probably somebody decided that, okay, you know what? Let's just use an example here. Probably somebody wants to go and buy here. So this thing you are seeing here will convince the person that wants to go up. So it's going or probably it's going to long or bullish or whatever. I don't like using the terms of forex most of the time because I want you guys to understand better. I don't like using the terms of forex. So I'm using those lame words or lame text or lame words basically for you guys to understand better. Now if you see this person here, now look at the market here. It went up here and even broke the resistance zone, trying to convince people that it's going to go up. So now trying to convince them here now shows that it's trying to wipe out liquidity. See means that it's on a good day, it's still learning. Like it's still moving the right way it's supposed to move. But the thing it's trying to achieve here is that it's trying to achieve to wiping people's liquidity, taking people's money, taking buyers' money to supply the sellers. So what you now do is that you now first convince you guys you can go and buy. So once that people have already bought, it start coming down. And usually it happens more when the sellers are stronger than the buyers. So I think you guys understand how this thing works. Where for a market to go down or go up, the larger proportion of of people buying or selling is a very big determinant. So what does this mean? Let me quickly show you something so that you can understand how it works. So look at this slide. Quickly, let me just go through so you can see it clearly. Now see it. This is buy and sell, right? So what I'm trying to explain to you is that when the buyers are less than the sellers, the market automatically sells or it goes bullish or something like that. Okay. Now when the buyers are now more than the sellers, okay. Now in this case, that means sellers are more than the buyers, right? But in this case, when the buyers are more than the sellers, automatically the market will be long or bullish. That is why I tell people that if you want to trade the forex market and you're looking for a very good indicator, like a very, very good indicator, it's best for you to look at like volume indicator. Volume indicator is a very big, very good, very good indicator in the forex or crypto market. I'm telling you for sure. But unfortunately, I'm not really good at volume, though it's not difficult. But I'm really used to RSI and MACD basically. So you can go for that. If you understand volume, I believe that you'll be very good in trading. Like if you take your time to learn about it, I believe you'll be able to make money from that easily. So back to our picture or our analysis that we're going through. So you notice, like I said, the determinant here is buyers and sellers and all those things. So now this is a ranging market. Now this guy had issues with it that he really believed that his stop was supposed to be here, which is quite wrong and quite because if he wanted to fall, he would have wired out more of his money. The wisdom here is that he would have been able to draw a support zone meeting down to this last entry point, like this last liquidity point here that's the longest, then draw a support zone, then draw a resistance zone here too as well. So it will not be like resistance zone here, okay, resistance zone here, support zone somewhere here, then he has to wait for a break of structure from either this breaking this or this breaking this, then he can now make this one from down here, from up down here and down, from this like here down here to be support, and that's all. So the wisdom, that's the basic wisdom here. I hope you guys are able to understand. So I don't want it to look as if I'm just trying to just talk rubbish or something, but it's quite easy for you to understand where this guy made the mistake of making this. So this was supposed to be support, and what will made him enter the trade is very simple, where he has to wait for a break of structure. Simple and straightforward. This is where the wisdom comes in. I think I have been able to do justice for that. I don't think I'll be able to go through the other ones again, but let me just go through one more so that you guys can see. Now I talked about this in the last video where I said I'm not trying to tell people that people's analysis are that bad. They are making profits. That's the most important thing, right? But we also need to point out our mistakes, because you can be making mistakes and still make profit from your mistakes. But we need to like basically learn from our mistakes. That's why I'm just doing all of this. As you can see, now this one this one was able to get the movement. Basically, this is basically trend line break of structure, it goes to the upside and stuff like that. But the issue I had was the fact that this guy did not do the support and stance zone. Like he couldn't get the entry. He got the entry point right, but he didn't get this TP and stop loss of a thing. Now, usually what we do is you draw a resistance zone at the last eye that was being formed that can call a very good resistance that you can say to be depend on. So you draw the line, okay, from here down here. Then when you do that, you now put your stop loss below the line, and that's all. So what you have to do is that this is just a very simple thing. But unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be able to like edit it for you guys to see. But let me see if I can do that briefly. 1 second. So what I did there was to bring it down to paint for you guys to see. So all I would have done is this. I would have drawn my resistance zone here automatically. So what I will now do is I will now go ahead and now do the normal what they call it, the normal resistance or whatever. But my stop loss will not be down to this region anymore. My stop loss will now be probably this one, can be my where my stop loss will reach or something like that. So I hope you understand. So it's just for you to understand that should have been the rest, that it got it right, but it was not just so clear, where it should have drawn out this clearly, then wait for it to just basically probably come down here and go back to the upside. Or what you're going to do is that if you noticed, if you just have, let me try to see if I can be able to erase this thing because they're leaving too much. This is oh my god, I've made a mistake. So what I'll do, I'll go back to the beginning. Okay, so what like I said, it's just very basically simple. All you have to do is just draw that stuff, draw it like this. Okay, I think I need to understand that this is a resistance zone. There, but I broke. Then you put your entry, something like that. Then, like I said, it's just simple. So this is gonna be like a stake profit. Then I think it might want to be targeting somewhere here, which is not bad. But this is if it to be me, I would have targeted somewhere here. Yes, looks a little bit. Let me. Sorry, guys. You have to bear with my um okay, I think I have to just, you know what? Let me just use my good mouse and draw it like this. So this will probably might take profit here somewhere in this region, because of the fact that if you extend this, it's quite a support zone here, that's why the liquidity. So it's just simple where I would have taken my profit somewhere there, and that's going to be how it's going to work. So my own point is just for you to understand that you must, if parameter you want to analyze to somebody, it might have thought it this way that I'm doing it, or it might have thought it this way. But the truth here is the fact that you can see, so as you can see, you can be able to discover that the guy got the movement of the market, but the issue I had was the fact that he could not represent or show clearly how it's meant to move, and something like that. Basically, you must understand that if for example I want to, you're sending me an analysis or something, I want you to be able to show me and make you to understand what you mean by the movement and stuff like that, so that I can be able to like, okay, this is suppose when this is restart one, this is take profit you want to attach it. Now you might have seen it in and let me even check the time frame that this guy used here, because sometimes what you're not seeing is what some people are saying. Like I can remember one time like that where I had issues with times like this. As you can see, this guy was able to. I think this guy started in like a 4 hour resistance zone there about, which is a very good TP. But like I said, the apply wisdom here is now. Anytime you see stuff like this, you just have to just be able to just explain yourself and make things easy for yourself. Like basically, like I told you, this is basically sorry, the line is. See, like I told you, this is basically a trend line. This is basically a trend line. It's nothing so serious. It's basically a trend line. So I just want to go to watch into this thing, but I hope you understand this. Yeah. So let's just quickly don't say, we don't have time for this rubbish. Then we now have this one. This was a very good analysis from the same guy. Very good one, quite explanatory. But the issue I also had was that I don't know, probably because of the way I know how to trade, is that you're meant to draw everything out for people to understand better. So not everybody will understand analysis. Like people that are basic in trading will not understand analysis. They really know that you want to too much to buy, but when you this is not giving them a reason why you should buy. So Now we have the final one, which I did myself, and it's quite explanatory. Like seeing the notes quite explanatory. You discover that I drew a resistance zone here. Unfortunately, I was through my phone, and I don't really have the time to go through my laptop to like screenshot. I'm so sorry about that. I really apologize. So so I can see this is a stand zone, right? Then as you can see, it fell down, it came down here, then went back up. I knew that no, this is a very good support zone. That was turned to a stand zone. I said, you know what, let me try to trade. Then you can see it came down back to this. Now my TP was this year, or is this year because of the fact that I believe that it's gonna go down that because of just one single reason. I must have seen it on the daily time frame that it is going to keep falling. That's this particular reason that I can see me go against or not follow the normal 4 hour support zone. It means I'm targeting a daily support or daily resistance thereabout. So this is just quite explanatory, and I believe that you guys are able to understand that trading is just technical and you have to apply wisdom in what you do. So as you can see, I did my line simple support zone. This was the resistance zone. This one to support zone, resistance zone. Then it came back up here. Then I knew that okay, it gave me a candlestick sign that this is quite bearish. Then this one was a very good pullback. And because it's into this in a 1 hour time frame, would have explained to you how I found out that this was a very good sell space or sell opportunity. So please guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't know when I'll be posting a video on the YouTube channel, but if you like the video, like, subscribe, comment if you want to comment. Just show some love and like. Then share with your friends that are having issues with entry points in the forex market. Thank you so much.